Everybody knew about the Kray twins, and the myth and the legend far outgrew the reality.
They felt they were indestructible. And, you know, they probably could have been for a lot longer. But when he shot George Cornell, I mean, that was the beginning of the end.
This house of cards is coming crashing down.
The thing that was important to the Krays was the name, the legacy.
Would they like the way the legends made and the films made? They would have loved every minute of it, because that's what they wanted.
How are you feeling today, Reggie?
All right.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel good. I'm relaxed.
In 1965, you and Ronnie, you had the world at your feet. Everything was great. Fashion, pop art. David Bailey taking photographs of you and Ronnie. Entertainers and criminals were very closely aligned. What went wrong?
Ronnie Kray, he believes he's invincible. He's walked into the Blind Beggar. He shot George Cornell. He was very proud of his murder.
Ronnie kept on to Reggie. Look, I've done one. In other words, I've killed George Cornell. You've got to do one.
So the pressure was on him to do his murder, and along came Jack the Hat.
I mean, my dad knew Jack the Hat, and he said he was a bit of a practical joker. You know, he used to get on people's nerves a bit, but he was all right. He wasn't really a gangster, really. He just dabbled in things.
Jack the Hat McVitie had been given £1,000 to carry out some sort of contract killing for them, which wasn't carried out, and the money never came back to the Kray twins.
And when he was reprimanded for this, he started to make threats against the twins. He turned up at a club one night with a sawn-off shotgun that he was going to kill the Krays, which wasn't a wise thing to do anyway. But it's worth stressing that Jack the Hat was no shrinking violet. This was a violent man, someone who could look after himself. He lived in that violent world.
They knew that he was a tough guy, and they didn't like that. Tough guys going around saying they're not afraid of them.
This is an unpublished manuscript from Ronnie Hart. Now, Ronnie Hart is the cousin of the Krays, and he's then a member of the firm. Ronnie decreed that something would have to be done about McVitie. Ronnie called Reggie, and when Reggie was finished talking to Ronnie, his mood had changed completely. His lips twitched, and he began drinking one gin after another. Ronnie then told us all what was going to happen. He said McVitie was to die that night.
With your passion